All right. This is going to be a pretty quick upload. I know it's supposed to be like, I'll say supposed to, but sorry, I was moving my volume up. I know it's technically supposed to be like a once a week series, but I was like, I'm having fun, so I might as well go ahead and whip it back out. So let's see. I guess, what do I want to do this episode? I don't know. I've had a lot of school lately, so I figured I should just. Oh, I need to go do that, don't I? I sure do. I guarantee you that's why I clicked on that earlier, is because I was like, I bet you I did that before last episode too, and I was like, oh, this is so I'll remember. So, like 2 weeks later, it's actually coming in handy. But anyways, yeah, I got a bunch of comments. I'll say a bunch. It's like relative for my channel, but I love seeing the comments. Y'all commenting is like the best part for me. Yeah, about like what y'all want to hear, what y'all don't want to hear. So the grand consensus is like stay away from politics, which is probably about where I want to be quite frank, because politics is watch this play. Bye bye. Yeah, this is one of the more dangerous enemies you'll run into. That's why I'm doing that. You want to make sure you're not gonna get just absolutely mauled. I don't really care for this overdue book. They weigh you down quite a bit, but I'm going to grab it anyways because we'll probably need it eventually. That has fiberglass, so that's not that bad. And then there's that. But, yeah, so I'm going to stay away from politics for the most part. But people did say that they wanted to hear about baseball a little bit more. So, I mean, if y'all are specific with what y'all want to hear about, I will indulge. I do not mind. And I got at least one comment that said, y'all think I'm funny. I find it, like, pretty hard to be... Like, usually in my friend groups, I'm, like, the one, like, making jokes. Or my type of humor is where I, like, really push it to the brink to see, like, how much I can get away with saying. But on YouTube, it's a little bit harder because I'm talking to myself. It's not very conversational. It's just, like, one crazy person talking to themselves, essentially. So, yeah, that's kind of where my hang-up is, my dilemma. Definitely been up there. Anyways, I guess I'll go up here. But yeah, I'm glad at least one person thinks I'm funny. I tend to crack a few funnier jokes in person, I tell you that much. That's where the wit really comes into play. But I mean, like, what am I supposed to talk about? These crows? I mean, I don't know. I did learn their camera crows in the last series because somebody was like, hey, did you know? No, I did not know, but I do now, so thank you, whoever you are. I also appreciate the comments that say kind of like that I helped get them back into Fallout or, you know, stuff of that sort, because I think that's pretty cool that I at least, I don't know if I'd say inspired, but I don't know, I initiated you to get back into it, perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, school's been kicking my ass. I haven't been doing poorly in it. I've just had a lot. Like, I have a teacher, basically, to give you a background, and he takes pride in failing upperclassmen, basically. I'm a senior. I'll graduate next winter, and he takes pride in failing people. Hi. And I have 2 classes with him. He's the hardest teacher on campus, and I have a test next Thursday, and then I have another test that following week. I have a 2,000-word paper due next Friday, and I have a finance test next Tuesday. So, obviously, y'all can tell that I have quite a bit of things going on. Oh, I forgot we got that sprinters thing. So we're running like the wind now. Look at us go. But yeah, I'm not trying to, this isn't to like bitch and moan, because nobody wants to hear me bitch and moan, and quite frankly, I don't want to bitch and moan, because that's not the kind of guy I am. But yeah, so that's kind of why, oh, hello. Okay, so this is actually interesting. These can actually be pretty dangerous enemies. And my reason for saying that is because I don't know if they can have... Oh shit, I thought that was a super mutant. I don't know if they can have grenades, but they can have Molotovs and things of that sort. Let's see if she gives me anything. Where'd she go? Oh, she's running. You little turd sandwich, get back here. I think there's duct tape over here. And people, I guess they said they wanted me to kind of talk a little bit more on of the game. My knowledge really just stems from, I'll tell you exactly, I said this in my last playthrough as well, and I know I'm talking y'all's ears off, but, oh, cool. Okay, so this is actually going to be a pretty fun place to do. So after you kill or help out, I guess I should say, oh, what's his face? Oops. Okay, that did negative damage. Anyways, after you help him out, he establishes a raider encampment here. So this will be a good time for us to fire away. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if I was allowed to heal right there, but that was smidge. I'm gonna allow myself to throw in. But yeah, so there's raiders that took up residence here. But back to how I have all my knowledge. It's not really from hours of gameplay. I would say it's more from hours of failure. So I did play the game, obviously, but like the mid to later game, I know a lot less about, and you'll actually start to notice that as well. The reason being is because I failed, and on my permadeath playthroughs, I failed off screen. I don't even know how many times. I think it had to have been 70 to 100 times. I mean, it was actually remarkable. But it made it more fun for me, so that's kind of why I found myself going to that style of play, I suppose, is what I would call it. It just kind of helps me stay engaged with the game. That's how I would describe it. Okay, that was a pretty high level raider. They took some shots. And like I said before, I know that at least one person has said that they don't want me to snipe, so say no more, I got you, as I pull out the sniper. But that's just for those like hard to get enemies. Let's see if these are legendaries. I know they can be. Oh, there's only one in here. Usually there's more than one.
One of them from this side.
Jesus Christ. There's more of them down below. Oh, what the hell? Anyways, yeah, I don't really care as much about this pipe weapon. I mean, I do care about it. But, wow, that was really bad aim. But I care more about my laser gun because it's just simply better. Who's shooting me? Oh, down there. So yeah, I'm going to try and stay away from sniping as much and show off why this build is such a beast. Who the fuck is shooting me? I'm in here. This ain't real life. You can't shoot me like that. Oh, what a shot. Just kidding. I mean, like, I don't know if there's much skill to that, but kind of looked cool. I will say that we got quite the upgrades to our stuff in the past few episodes, so that's been a good time. Yeah, this build just absolutely shreds face. It helps if you have the longer barrels, I'll say that, because you always want range with SMGs. They're already so capped out. I wouldn't say capped out, but they're already so limited. I guess that's like almost a synonym. I'm going to do a little bit of this action. Yeah, you want this work? Come get this work. I've never really used automatics for like long range engagements, so this is actually pretty interesting to me. People with, I'll tell you what, enemies, I should say enemies. Why am I doing negative damage to this dog? Why is this dog taking every hit? I don't remember what I was saying. I get lost in thought more often than like anybody on this damn app. This video service. Okay, that's the strongest enemy we faced yet, so that's lovely. These guys can have, this is my tidbit, these guys can have explosives, so you're going to want to keep your head on a swivel for that stuff, because they will chunk them at you. Whoa! Very good. And I don't think I've said it, so I'm going to say my words with this. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe because it helps out a lot. And we've been booming. I'm at 730, or we're at 730. This is not a me thing because certainly couldn't do it without everybody, clearly, because that's impossible. But I guess unless I created 730 accounts. But unfortunately, I have one. I guess fortunately, I wouldn't get much interaction if I had to watch all of them myself. But yeah, it's been great to see the channel booming a little bit. Which is partly the reason why I'm uploading again, is because I like seeing, that's kind of like a nice thing to wake up to, is like seeing that people enjoy what you're creating. Also, as always, I'm sick right now. I think it's more like, I think it was, somebody described it as hay fever. So it's like allergies and shit. Hopefully I'm not misusing hay fever and that's not like something horrible. Like some horrible affliction that I have to describe to people, that I thought I was describing correctly. Yeah, gun nut's pretty much always the best thing to get. Actually, I said that, but like, that doesn't really make sense now that I say it out loud, because I'm not really going to be using guns that often. Not as often as science. Frag out. It's not even going to do a damn thing. It was on the wrong side of the wall. Yeah, get your bitch ass sniper rifle out of here. Oh, cool. Wonder if anybody's gonna come up behind me and kill me. Ooh, you know what I should do? Since I'm here. Let's see, Buck Jet's ass. I don't care about any of that other stuff. All right, let's keep it pushing, keep it pulling. And if push comes to shove, I'll just drop some stuff. But I haven't really said it, but this is actually a pretty damn dangerous area. Not for the faint of heart, I will say. You don't want to keep your head on a swivel the whole time you're here. I mean the whole time. It's really rare ammo, but I can't really use it. That weighs about nothing. Getting a lot of 50 cal ammo. Hopefully at some point I'll just get to the point where I don't really need any long range weapons anywhere. I can just rely on some sort of beast of a weapon. Oh, hello. Is that a legendary? Bye-bye. And like I said, I'm not really too concerned about wasting ammo with this thing, because it is nice to have two weapons, but once you run out of this, you'll just swap to the better weapon. So I can kind of spray and pray like an idiot for now.
Just getting warmed up.
Very nice. So yeah, in my mind, the way I see it is like, if those were more dangerous enemies, then I'm like big chillin'. It would be nice if I could use these workbenches. Let me go see if I can find where this guy is. I could probably sneak my way out of this. Sure can. Okay, so now I can go see. Just break that down. So really the only thing I could upgrade is something like this, which I need. Okay, for 3, all I can do is this. What am I at? 90? That's 98. Okay, so it basically does the same thing. What's this good? 203. Yeah, I mean, stuff's a little bit better. I probably just wasted a perk if you ask me. You stupid idiot. That's okay. I'll probably find something eventually that I need gun nut for, so it's not really a waste. I can't say that, but I'm sure there's something better I could have used it on. I didn't put enough thought into it. I was following along with like a guide I created. I don't even know if it's in the bio or whatever, because... But anyways. Oh, shit. Ooh. Whoa. We just did all the damage. Okay. Wow, that was sucked. That wasn't even damage from the grenade. I was dead there for sure if that grenade hit me at all. I don't really know where the enemies are. I'm guessing they're down below. Probably shouldn't be looting in a time like this, but here we are. I could make an automatic combat rifle as my secondary. I'll probably end up doing that. Maybe that's where I'll find the gun nut, the reason behind the gun nut, the reason for the season. Okay, let me see this. Okay. Okay, so that will help because they're gonna go attack him. He is extremely dangerous too. He might even be able to kill me from this range, to be honest. So it might be in my best interest to try and... Let's see, where is their gate? Probably be in my best interest to identify that first. I can't remember. I think it's over here on this side. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go hang back over here and let them attack her. Or him. It's solely Mathis. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm being a little bit more tactical. Okay, so you saw that skull next to Solely Mathis's person. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to heal up, too. I can't remember if I allow myself to heal in this playthrough in combat or not, but I'm about to. And then I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Psycho Jet and run straight up in her mouth. Oh, hello. Ooh, okay, I'm going to stay away. Damn, that she has a, or he has a combat rifle too. Alright, sometimes you have to kind of play back and be smart. I guess he killed all the Mirelurks, otherwise they'd be attacking him right now. I really don't want them to shoot me. Okay, fantastic. Alright, good work. Good work, Marines. Okay, that sucks. Oh, it's legendary too? You've got to be kidding me. Where? Oh, that person's dead for sure. Okay, usually they aren't legendary like this. So this actually sucks. Because this thing's going to be real dangerous. Oh, it was supposed to be real dangerous. Where's this other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, see, that person has some... Did it defeat a freaking Mirelurk for real? It's so whack. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do real quick, just to avoid the Molotovs. Yeah. Okay. So now we've defeated this area. Completed this area? Defeated? I don't know. Let's see what we got out of this legendary. I know that wasn't the most fun way to do it, but... You know, it's... Mutant Slayer Synth. What's her left arm? That might actually be better, technically. I guess, technically. I'll take it. But, okay, I don't need the potted meat. Yeah, that's technically, I guess, a little bit better. It's not that great, but it's something. Let's just do a once-over over this stuff. I could get rid of some of that stuff. Certainly some of that stuff. I don't really need that. Don't need that. I got rid of a little bit. I need to cook this meat, which you can cook up above. I should have cooked it before I went down here, but I guess that wasn't really an option in hindsight. How many refreshing beverages do I have? Wait, oops, I skipped over them. 9. Those things are, I think I said it already, but those things are absolutely killer. Okay. I also have a bunch of beer bottles floating around, but we're at, okay, wow. We're at 52. What is this, left leg? Isn't that what we just got? I think it might have been. Why is that better? Light fiberglass. Okay. It's just straight up better. Got it. No problem. Okay. But if we pocketed it, it would be better. So what I need to do is I need to keep that on me for now. And then... Oh, am I over encumbered still? Sure am. I'll just do some grilled radstag. That'll make this game a lot easier for now. But anyways, I'm going to keep it on there so I can take off that prefix or whatever you want to call it, and then go from there. Perfect. There's actually a lot of beer bottles in this general area as well. I really need to keep an eye out for aluminum, I think, is what I remember seeing. Give me that. Nice. Yeah, aluminum is what I need to keep an eye out for. I know I saw some throughout this area, but that's alright. Aluminum's not that rare. We'll be alright. Plus our laser rifle thing is already pretty upgraded, so we should be okay in that realm. But it would be nice to have an extra automatic ballistic weapon just on the wings. Now, just because it's on my mind, I wouldn't use Overseer's Guardian at all for an automatic weapon. So Overseer's Guardian is what you get from Vault 81, I believe. But so it shoots 2 bullets at a time, technically, but it only counts as 1. So it's basically double damage. The issue is that it also doubles the kick. Maybe not doubles the kick, but it increases it. And you'll see, even with a maxed out combat rifle, it's like, it's not very fun to use like that. That's all I'll say. Kind of bad news bears. I should have just filled them all up with that water. You know, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go fill all these bottles up right here. This isn't going to be super fun, but yeah, but what I was saying is the combat rifle is pretty much only good if you don't use the 2-shot prefix. Any other thing's pretty good with it. I mean, other than the really bad legendary effects, but like I think there's some that would cause you to do less damage at night and stuff. Maybe I may be totally making that up, but yeah, definitely avoid the just horrible ones because they're gonna be no good. But yeah, there's gonna be occasional times when I just play this game randomly because that's what I feel like doing. I'll probably play The Walking Dead later. If y'all have not seen that game from me, y'all need to check that one out because I really enjoy it. It's really fun. It actually gets a pretty decent amount of support compared to like my other miscellaneous playthroughs I go with. So proud of that. But alright, we're almost leveled up again. I guess eventually I was going to get Gun Nut maxed out. Gun Nut was not what I really wanted to go for there. Straight up. Oh, cool. We got a number divisible by 3. I meant to look at the later stuff. Because you can actually use dirty water, and you can't use purified water for certain things. So, yeah, that was where my head was at with that. Okay, so I'm going to actually sneak around here. So, I actually should have tagged some of those items, I guess. Or, not items. Some of those things I'm looking for search.
You must be terminated.
Huh? The hell? Right out. Who's this? Oh, I didn't even reload last time.
Please stand still.
Okay, I'm heading now. Yeah, get wrecked, suckers. And that works the same thing for like things like Institute pistols, so be sure that you're picking up all of these weapons if you're so interested in getting ammo for, or more ammo I should say, for your weapons. But the reason I'm not picking up these guys' weapons is because it doesn't work like that. If you didn't engage them in combat, then they won't actually show, or they won't provide ammo out of their gun. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm not sure what that's all about, to be honest, but nonetheless, it is a thing. So, okay, so I need to make sure I break off. When I go up here, I need to break off. I don't think I've been in this building, actually. I need to break off my pocketed, I guess, what's it called? Mod. And then, yeah, pocketed mod, and I need to do a couple other things, too, that I can't think of. I definitely have not been up here, but this is a pretty early game sniper rifle of some sort. It's not, you know, a hunting rifle, but it is pretty good. Definitely not a combat rifle, but right around, I think combat rifles start spawning in at level 20, so we really won't have too much of an issue getting to that point in the game. That campfire area, it can actually spawn. Did y'all hear that? I heard an explosion. I'm trying to listen. Anyways, it can spawn that campfire area back there can spawn a Yao Guai. I swear I keep hearing things. Y'all comment down below if you heard like some sort of explosion or something. Considering I think I did, I need to stay away from cars that can explode me. But another good point to make is that's why I have that padded chest piece right now, is because having a padded chest piece will allow me to tank explosive hits a little bit better, which is really where the big danger comes from. So, yeah, that's where my head's at with that. Okay, so let me break off this mod, and then I'll stick it on the correct thing. I should have just kept those bottles of water on me, because I was coming straight here, but that's okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get a little bit more water here. Not the most interesting stuff to watch water be filled, but it is how things go. Okay, so left leg. This playthrough, I will say, is like tremendously less stressful than the last one I did, because the last one, man, I just did not have much versatility on it. This one, I do. I have all the versatility I could ask for, so it's a good time. Okay. What else? While I'm here, actually... While I'm here, I'm going to... I should have checked over here again. Okay. Don't know where all that came from. I need to check for my combat rifle, see what I can do with that. Because if I upgrade this into an automatic, I have 3. So let's go down to 3. Okay, so I need screws. I just need screws, really, is what I'm seeing so far. Okay, so screws are going to be crucial. Okay, I can't get that. Small quick eject mag. Small quick eject mag could be interesting. However, I don't think necessary. Yeah, why don't I do that? That makes more sense to have the laser musket as my only long range, and then... Okay, front ring sight, glow front ring sight. Front sight ring. I was saying it backwards. Why don't I do that? This is totally going to be the best thing, I think. Exceptional recoil, inferior range, yeah. I know the large magazine is going to be best. I almost feel like I want to go with this just for the tacticalness. Better reload speed. I have no reason to do that whatsoever, so I'm not going to. Just not going to. Simply not. How much ammo do I have for this thing? I have a bunch. So honestly, I can move the starter deck over there. Okay, nuclear grenades are killer too. Damn, 40 in the clip. It's not bad. Yeah, because it's more important that I actually have ammo in my clip than it is to be able to reload fast. Because if I can't put damage downstream, then I'm vulnerable. That's my logic.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join.
When did we get a raspy voice?
That's
I did
great
not know we
news.
had that.
I knew you were the right person for the job. By the
Thanks.
way, you should have one of these flare guns.
All right.
It'll get more and more.
I'll show you exactly what you need to do.
I figured you...
Have you heard?
As soon as you finish this, you're going to want to grab that flare gun. I'll show you exactly what to do with it. Okay, so he's just going to talk about how everybody died and
The min...
whatnot.
That's why.
Right? That means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Don't.
That's
Okay, so I think we're now.
Our last.
Yeah, we're a general.
I put the
Fantastic.
folks in.
Oh, Finch Farm, son of a bitch. That's like far in a really dangerous area. So when you get the flare gun, you're going to want to drop it because it sucks. Drop that too. All right, everybody's welcome. Good job. Way to go, James. Okay, so we got to level up. Let's not use this on some bullshit like I just did. Okay, so we have Life Giver. I should have just started using it on that, to be honest. Estupido. Armor is a thing. Sorry, I'm trying to use my big brain here. I kind of like Life Giver, to be honest. Life Giver is just really nice for just keeping the flow of the game going. Let me make sure that I don't have anything else to do around here. So Finch Farm is way over yonder. I could do that, but like, damn, I kind of don't want to, like, at all. Oh, I need to hotkey. I need to move my sniper over to EE3. I need to move that there. Okay, so now I have my two main weapons. I'll probably get rid of the starter deck or whatever it's called soon. Let me equip it for now. I'm going to do that just because I'm going to use it until the ammo runs out, probably. I don't really want to travel to Finch Farm right now. It's too dangerous. It doesn't make sense. Let me go to the Cambridge police station. So we got more running to do, but we had to come up here. It's a necessary evil. I guess I could cut this out, but I don't know. Y'all could also just skip ahead. That would make sense, because I don't know. Some people might want to see all this extra mumbo jumbo. I don't know who, but somebody. So let's see. What can I talk about? More baseball. How about that? Since somebody, at least one of y'all, said y'all wanted to hear about it. So let's see. I don't know if I've gone into detail about it. So I started a Division II school. It was my only scholarship offer. I only got it because I knew the old coach there, and it was basically like a favor. It was pretty daddy ball, honestly, looking back on it. But so I got that offer. I ended up hating the school. I loved the people there. The coaches were awful. Was not like a good experience for me. And afterwards, my family, or 2 weeks after I graduated high school in Alabama, my family moved to Florida. I wanted to be closer to them, so I left my school and I sent out emails all over Florida. Only one school got back to me. I got a walk-on there, and they had told me when they offered me that they really thought I was going to be great for them. I ended up being an All-American, and on some websites, I was the #1 player in junior college baseball, which was
I've been thinking about this
pretty rad.
for a long time. I know what I'm talking about.
You can actually get antibiotics here. Nope. But yeah, so I had a really good season. I ended up batting .462. So for anybody that knows baseball, you'll know that that's, in college especially, in high school you'll see people do that occasionally, but in college that's like pretty much unheard of. And I'm sure if you looked me up, you could, yeah, if you did enough digging, I'm not going to give all my information away, but if you did enough digging, you could probably figure out who I am and all the college I went to and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I ended up winning the Player of the Year for state of Florida. Really cool. Signed with South Carolina. I think I probably said that before. So I got my dream to go to the SEC. And then I got drafted, and that was cool, but like it wasn't really my dream. And I signed anyways, because I figured, you're not really going to get this opportunity again. Then I got released. So released is basically fired during COVID. That was no fun. One of the saddest moments of my life, because letting down your parents like that is the way I saw it. I was like, damn, it's really unfortunate. But as it turns out, my parents weren't mad. They're disappointed that happened, but they weren't mad at me. I should have known, but that was really not easy for me. But yeah, I'm grateful for my road and all that. It was a good time. Let's see. Where is... Okay, so we're going to want to talk to her. So after I got released, I went back to college and lived with some of my buddies for a semester. And then I realized I wanted to play basketball. Because when I was playing pickup, I was beating the hell out of people. And people I play against were like, you should go play. So I ended up transferring to a D3 school here in Alabama and playing. And then I stopped this after last semester because I wanted to graduate as early as I could. So that is how we end up where we are today. I am at that school still. I am going to graduate next January because here we do like January terms. You know what I'm actually going to go for this real quick. I don't need to go for this. This is actually super dangerous what I'm about to do. But I'm going to do it anyways because fuck it. I'm going to do this quest. I just like getting this quest over with too. Fusion core, that's rare. But yeah, now I'm here. I'm studying business and I'm having a good time. I enjoy it. My classes are redonkulously hard. I didn't know when I got into it that the school itself was going to be... There's usually rad stags over here, by the way. There they blow. I didn't know when I got into this school that it was going to be as hard as it was, but... oh, legendary. Sit on my face. The legendary rad stags are actually pretty dangerous, and it really sucks that it's... Okay, so we got safe crackers. I don't really like that legendary effect. It's not great, in my opinion. Okay, so when you do this area, you actually want to look for one guy in particular. There's going to be one guy that has a missile launcher. If you run in here, gung-ho, I guarantee you'll die. Like, I damn near guarantee it. Okay, so that's why I'm going to run away now. Is because, like, occasionally they'll actually shoot, like, they'll... Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh, this thing's not automatic, is it? Damn it. Okay. My next bit of advice is every single time you see a suicider, I think I've said stuff about this already, but every time you see a suicider, fire at will because they're going to absolutely level you if you're not careful. Yeah, I'll just come back there. It's too foggy. If it wasn't foggy, I would totally take them out, but you can't see anything, so it's just a risk. At least we got one of them. But, okay, I guess I can't search that. Very nice. Okay, I completely forgot I hadn't made that combat rifle automatic, so now I just look like a dingus. I'll take some fiberglass. We're always looking for fiberglass. But yeah, I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I'm only 23, so not too old. Not that old yet, but I've done quite a bit in all of my days. I'm going to get this guy out because I want to. Because that's why. Okay, there's also mines around this area. This is one area where you'll like start finding just random ass mines, and those shits will kill you. Okay, there's another one somewhere around here. What's up there? Oh, that's just one of the buildings. Damn. I got distracted. Okay, so I don't think the ghouls will come from behind me. Probably like a famous last word. Leaded. So if it's... So if you find something leaded, a lot of time it's gonna say it's better, but it's really not better. That's because it'll give you a better radiation resistance, and I'm gonna guess that whatever y'all use isn't gonna have a high radiation resistance.
Sweet.
Ooh, I love the wraparound goggles. Those are some of my favorite goggles in the game, and I'm gonna put them on. Bye-bye. Oh, dang it. I was supposed to have the black, what's it called? Some other glasses on because they give you better charisma bonus. Screw it. Yeah, you want a charisma bonus over perception unless you're like, oh, fusion cores. Holy crap, dude. That's wild. Yeah, but you want... okay, so radiation resistance is out of 1,000. Everything else is not out of 1,000. So you'll find that it's actually super useless to have high, like, I'll say high with air quotes. Where is that from? Whoa, hello. High radiation resistance, because it's out of 1,000. So let's say you have 100 radiation resistance. Well, that's only 1/10 of resistance against it, which really isn't going to do much. It'll do something, but it really won't do a lot. So if you get hit with a radiation weapon, you're still going to get just absolutely just trucked. So, yeah, I would worry about other things above that. I'm peckish. I will eat. Looking for mines before I drop down. I think I did about the worst job you could of describing why radiation damage is like super not important, but or resistance, I should say, but yeah, it's just not really a big deal in my opinion. And there's only like one real area in the game where you just are in super risk for radiation damage, and that would be the glowing sea. It's really not even that dangerous if you ask me. I mean, it is. That's not true at all. It totally is. Totally is dangerous, but... I've got my... Alright, we're starting to see the sheer power of this build. Just runs through the opposition. Or at least it can. Okay, some of these buildings have traps on them. Okay, I'm still in danger, so that means they're still tracking me. Hello. But I don't know if I've ever died from a ghoul in this game, so let's see if I can do it this time. Oh, I thought I saw something. Okay, so we got... Okay, let me get over here. There might not be a front door to this place. Feel like there's gonna be some... Sorry, I'm like being quiet because... Okay, there it is. That works. Okay. Sorry, I was remembering that there was something around here. Yeah, I know I've almost died to that before. That's why I kind of knew about that. If you're looking for any explanation as to how that happened. Okay, there's also going to be a ball cap mine in there, which I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do to avoid that. Frag out. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. Did you hear those coins? That was the ball cap mine that would have killed us. And that's my big brain being engaged. Bye-bye. Okay, no trip mines. Please, no trip mines. I'll take some cooking oil. Why not? Why not, right? This episode actually might make it to an hour. We'll see. I would advise not going into the metro system because I'm pretty sure if you go in there, it... Actually, that's not true. I don't think so, actually. I was going to say it triggers the next place you go to, the Cambridge Police Station. It triggers them not to give that as your location, but I'm actually pretty sure that's not true. I used to think that. But I think I've cleared it and then I've gone back. Yeah, that's totally not true. I've gone back and it's still been cleared. There'll be like maybe one enemy that like is mandatory so you can get something off of them. But other than that, you should be good. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said anything about it, but Ukraine got attacked by Russia yesterday. So that is scary. Scary hours indeed. I might be like thinking it's a bigger deal than it is, but it's, if you ask me, I think it's a pretty damn big deal. Like for the whole world is what I'm saying. Obviously I don't live in Ukraine, but it's really sad regardless. Really, really scary. Really sad stuff. Seems like it was avoidable too. Get wrecked, kid. Seems avoidable. You never know though. People are wild out here. Okay, this place definitely has booby traps. FYI. I don't know if they're explosives, however. What's this all about? We got that screw. Another screw. A 1, a 2. Okay, I know for a fact there's mines over here. Yeah, total mine city. No legendary. Is this going to be a legendary? Sure isn't. And we're replenishing our grenades. Excellent. Okay, now you can pretty much just go follow. I don't think there's an enemy in here. Oh wait, yes there is. I lied. I think it actually could be a Reaver too, which is a pretty high level enemy. Look at me go. Damn genius. Okay, now actually what I'm going to do is quick save, and that is only because with all these enemies floating around, there's a shit. And there's a loud ass plane in the outside. But yeah, these enemies can crash your game for certain. You can actually go in the flower bed up here, and it'll completely protect you from all the enemies. Maybe not completely. I think it should, though. Alright, I got 27 bullets left. Alright, let's go to the Asher now. You should be able to get him, right? Okay, so that's it for that, I guess. Alright, let's see what kind of level up we got. We got Life Giver I could get. I think the Life Giver is the way to go. Speak to Paladin Dance. Berry Mentats. Fine. You know, I could drop... I'm going to do this just in case. I could drop the pipe rifle I have, the starter deck as I named it. But I think I'll keep it on me just for now, just because I find so much of that ammo. There will come a time where, like, it'll totally become obsolete, but that time is not now. Not quite. Not quite. Hello. I know you want to talk to me. He's like, will you talk to me, please? Oh, yeah, there's ammo here, too. Yeah, and just like that, I'm right back to 87 rounds. 93 rounds.
Hey there.
Try anything, and I'll cut you down.
Very nice. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I guess we'll talk to this big steely guy. Hello. And after that, I guess we'll see where they send us, and we'll go on from there. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like for me, subscribe, share the channel around. Comments are always a good time for me. It's fun to wake up and see comments or see them throughout the day. I always reply, as I'm sure those of you that have been around know. And I am happy to, what are you doing, man? I'm happy to see any kind of comment too, negative or positive. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.